inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop,
First pitch on the way. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Javier.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. And now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, the shortstop, Bo.
Lays off 1-0.
Bichette.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. From the stretch, Marcus Semien stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. From the stretch. Line drive base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Teoscar.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. George Springer is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The center fielder, George Springer.
first pitch of the AB now, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. As a look, now the pitch.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 2-2. Kevin Biggio would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he... Second inning set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Late that time for a strike. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Hit back up the middle. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. 0-1 the count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sent on the ground out to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jock Peterson now. Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch.
Number 24, Jock Peterson.
McNeil leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit out towards second. Simeon's there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
The third baseman, Kevin.
First offering.
Biggio.
Fastball well outside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
The right fielder, Randall.
Now here's the first offering.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. He did well to get stay 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Ready with the first
Number
pitch.
7.
Here it comes. Reese McGuire stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Two and two now with two away and the base is empty. Into the windup and the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Springer coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, here is James McCann.
The catcher, number 33.
First pitch of the AB now.
McCann.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2. Back, it's 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Hit hard on the ground to first. And there are two away now. Back to the top of the order now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Ryu looks in. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll take a look at ball one. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And stepping in, Bo Bichette. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
A ball and two strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. One out, runner at first, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Teoscar Hernandez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Simeon is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Center fielder, George Springer.
George Springer the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Misses, ball 2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here it comes. Down the third baseline.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him. Next, it'll be Jeff McNeil. He singled first time up, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Gurriel.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 8,
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Stepping in next, Rendell Gritchier, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Next to
Number
hit,
7.
Reese McGuire looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Shortstop.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Next to stand in is James McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ryu comes set. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Teoscar Hernandez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Shaw trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's the first pitch. George Springer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
The 0-2 home. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after.
Got him looking, and that. Now at the plate is Javier Baez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The third baseman, Javier.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, the right fielder,
Michael Conforto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Again, another foul ball. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
now batting, the first baseman.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Now here it comes. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. First offering.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
2-0 now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
15.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Rendell Grichuk is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Drilled on the ground is short, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Seth Lugo takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for
So now to the plate, Reese McGuire, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
the second baseman, number 6.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And Bichette settles under it. There's one away. So now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Traditional 7th-inning stretch.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Bo Bichette. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now pitch on the way.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Not a good-looking 3-0 hack there. He misses it for strike 1. he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter.
So a runner at first now with one away. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. He's set and the pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now here's the first offering. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Peterson looks up. You can kiss it goodbye.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Jonathan VR.
Julian Merriweather has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 67, Julian
The pitch.
Merriweather.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. In there, 1-2 now.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And another foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. McGuire has it, and he makes the throw to first. VR is retired, and there's one away. At the plate now is James McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. First pitch of the AB on its way. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the DH, Lourdes Gurriel.
The designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch of the AB now. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no play.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Kevin Biggio waits on deck. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Baseman number 8.
Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Down and away, ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Here comes the 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. A double play. So base is empty now after the double play.
15.
Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Called strike 2 at the letters. 0-2 now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. McCann recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in will be Javier Baez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Michael Conforto is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So here's Pete Alonso, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Jonathan Loaizaga gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 43.
First pitch of the AB now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And he pops it up. And that's going to land foul. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Hyunjin Ryu earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mets, no runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.